The great emptiness of cyberspace. A hollow abyss that was once filled with life now stands vacant. The lack of activity and social interaction leads to the sense of isolation. Left in this prison with nothing but you and this meaningless virtual environment. While trying to get Call of Duty 2 to work on my PC, I decided to take a look at some of the maps I used to play during what felt like a lifetime ago. What was meant to be a short nostalgic walk turned into a video about the captivating experience I had while traversing these empty multiplayer maps. These maps create a sense of loneliness, abandonment, and even desolation. The lack of other players, music, and sound effects creates a haunting atmosphere that draws the viewer in. It is only here and now that you can focus your mind not on competition, but on the environment itself. It is kind of stupid when you think about it at first. After all, what is the point of an empty multiplayer map? Without players, there is no purpose. You being here means nothing. However, taking a deeper look, you might soon notice that this map has turned into a mausoleum, exhibition of memories and emotions that are on display only for you. I remember this place. This is where I have made that final kill and won an awesome game. At this part, my friend and I were fighting for our lives in that search and destroy match. Everything is on display, and only you can see it. This map is now a museum, made only to amuse you. When turning it on, everyone will have a different experience, since the experience that created these memories was also different. It is a strange feeling of both happiness and sorrow. The emotions would probably be similar when returning to an abandoned school, a place that was once filled with people, but now the only thing left is desolation. There is a certain appeal to this kind of digital solace. Meditation in this place made me think about the deeper meaning of emptiness. In some games, empty maps can be used to tell a story or convey a theme. An abandoned city in a post-apocalyptic game may symbolize the fall of civilization, while a deserted castle in a medieval game may represent the decline of a once great kingdom. The layout and design of a map can also contribute to its emptiness. Some maps may be intentionally designed to be open and empty, while others may have been originally intended to be filled with players, but for various reasons they are no longer populated. Finally, it's worth considering the difference between an empty multiplayer map and an empty single-player map. In a single-player game, an empty map can be used to convey a message, while in a multiplayer game, the feeling of emptiness when playing can be described as a sense of detachment or loneliness. When a player enters an empty multiplayer map, they may feel like they are the only ones in the world. In the distance, from beyond the horizon of your map, you may hear the sounds of gunfire, explosions and other effects, which can create quite the contrast to your empty multiplayer map that is dead silent, which adds to the sense of detachment. Unlike before, this map is now my gallery. Lack of social interaction made me aware of many memories that tie me to this place. This room, this roof, all of them have a collection of emotions made only for me, echoes from the simpler times. The overabundance in my adulthood made me forget the appreciation for these kinds of games that I had in the past. Back when the concept of playing a game in a multiplayer setting was a novelty for me. Whether I won or lost, it didn't matter. I was happy I got a chance to play at all. And now, all of it is lost, and what is left is this skeleton, a monument to myself and to all who played with me that is now standing firm in this digital chasm. What other memories I might unlock while wandering around? Sometimes I get a flashback by simply looking at the silhouette of a certain location. I know this place. I have been here countless times. The feeling of walking through here is like returning home. The familiarity of the setting can trigger a sense of nostalgia and longing for the past, while at the same time the absence of other players serves as a reminder of the impermanence of online communities and the fleeting nature of social interactions in virtual spaces. Empty multiplayer maps can be also seen as a space for exploration and discovery. Without the distraction of other players, the map can reveal new details, secrets, and hidden areas that might have gone unnoticed in a crowded game environment. This interpretation emphasizes the beauty and wonder wonder of the game's design and encourages you to engage with the environment on a deeper level. These maps now signify abandonment and neglect. They can invoke a feeling of once bustling and active space that has been left behind or forgotten. This sense of abandonment can be linked to real-world issues such as urban decay or the effect of social and economic changes. However, what if the emotions you get are something different? Perhaps walking these corridors invokes the feeling of finality or closure. Being alone in this once populated place can signify the end of a particular era or a phase in your gaming experience, leading to a sense of sadness or grief as the player reflects on what has been lost. What's more, the world is no different now than it was the first time you entered it. Untouched by the passage of time, it is still here, waiting for you. There is this very interesting video called Anti-Multiplayer Maps Are Unsettling, where the author takes a different approach to this subject, taking the stance that empty multiplayer maps have an unnerving or even a scary appeal. In some way, I do understand this stance. The point of these maps is primarily to be shared with others. At the core of its meaning is a social interaction. Without that aspect, there is nothing. The purpose is lost, which leaves us in a very strange position. You know that you are on your own and no one is coming to this server, while at the same time you are programmed to always be on your toes. You should expect somebody. These conflicting feelings might invoke the unsettling emotions. Even though the map is empty, you don't feel alone, almost like something otherworldly is watching your character wander. It really is interesting, isn't it? Empty multiplayer maps. Most people see them as lifeless voids, devoid of excitement and adventure, but to me they hold an indescribable emotional value. They are something more, something extraordinary. When I step into these barren realms, a wave of solitude washes over me. The absence of other players creates a unique atmosphere, a serene stillness untouched by chaos. It is in these moments that I can truly be alone with my thoughts. There's a peculiar beauty in the emptiness. Each pixelated landscape tells a story, a forgotten tale of battles fought, friendships forged, and memories etched into the virtual fabric. I walked through these ghost towns searching for fragments of those narratives, like an archaeologist unearthing the past. Like I already said, the true emotional value lies in the echoes of what once was. These empty maps became a canvas for my imagination to run wild. I can envision the laughter and camaraderie that once echoed through these digital streets, the battles that raged on and the victories celebrated. It's not just about reminiscing. These empty maps give me a chance to create my own narrative, to explore untouched territories with a sense of discovery and wonder. I am the sole protagonist in this vast virtual world, free to forge my path, unhindered by the chaos of competition. In these quiet realms I can let my guard down, allowing myself to feel the full spectrum of emotions. I can reflect, heal, and find solace amongst the pixelated landscapes. It's as if these empty maps serve as a sanctuary for my weary soul. Sometimes life can be overwhelming, filled with noise and demands, but here I find a respite, an escape from reality, where time stands still and my emotions can roam freely. It's a reminder that even in the vastness of virtual worlds, this isolation can bring about a profound sense of connection. The absence of life in these maps speaks to a greater truth. It serves as a testament to the ever-changing nature of the gaming landscape, where trends shift and new worlds emerge, captivating the attention of eager players. But for those of us who roamed these empty realms, there will always be a sense of longing, a bittersweet nostalgia that lingers in our minds. I find myself pondering the essence of these empty realms. Are they mere constructs of code and pixels, or do they reflect something deeper within us? Do they speak to our longing for connection, our yearning to share experience and forge bonds? As I navigate through these digital husks, I can't help but feel the weight of missed opportunities and untold stories that were meant to unfold. The weight of regret settles upon me, and I find solace in the emptiness. It is a poignant reminder of the choices made and those left behind, the divergent paths that shaped our journey. So to me, empty multiplayer maps are not empty at all. They are vessels of emotions, gateways to self-reflection and exploration. They hold a sentimental value that transcends mere gameplay. They remind me that within the confines of technology, there is a profound human experience waiting to be discovered and cherished.